For you TV so any agudi mu bre na aso ye de to aso el kasebo so amamo David Ofori Osafo bongo differa na me nsem no ba nsem no doso nti we de ye mo ne taw ye ba studio aba bedi enkomo ye Ghana Premier League so koso Samson na zone 1 league and so koso but of course zone 1 na ho ana basa koso referees a ye ta wo mo ne ye boro mo enya semkuma akra especially wo zone 1 dia pa na wo zone 1 ho ntia tembia na mo eko yensa kan ora Kofi Manu or ye football administrator zone 1 ho so no ho no free abaniga se mo akwa ba UTV so
yes sir.
Wonderful blue
the whole West Africa and Nigeria plus including Chira. The only original blue boy you can get. Any other blue boy, duplicate.
Ana via boko there.
Boko edadi.
Okay. Yo, all free bro. Yes, Honor zone 1 or north and bro have teams, you know. As a whole in particular, season out, kono moko, edi apa na koso hono.
Bongo mdasi. But mama for 2 seconds and chair. Me am papa of us here na natural hene.
Na natural hene.
Na natural hema. Time nim. Na busuafo e wo chira nyina.
Se chira na ofri.
Me free chira de soko.
Oh, okay.
Me de share pa wo.
Wow.
Thank you. Nti de biam kase be wo meto ahemfie. Na be wo meto mpanyimfie.
Bro na bamba o.
Na se me nka abono da ntina kumase 8 years man kan sante 1.
Oh, okay.
Na ba wo mbunu ni ma no mbunu no fo na be mko ba bia me koka e de se bi kasa. Da bi da me nye bi da.
Yeah.
Na kwesa na wabusa no. Me de general ba wale meeting no. But I would say niema miensa na ma hooliganism aba particularly the third one affected zone 1. And so na me koso me ma wa kind law 12 of the your friend say
FIFA
yes
laws of the game.
Laws of the game. You 2017-2018. Can high mam.
Oh, the me call school kakra.
Yes, can okay. Mam. Law 12. First, okay.
So direct free kick.
Yes.
A direct free kick is awarded if a player commits any of the following offenses against an opponent in a manner considered by the referee to be careless.
Careless. Considered by the referee to be careless.
Reckless. Or using excessive force.
They at the discretion of the referee.
Okay. So some of the offenses are charges. When a player
charges on somebody.
Yes. And the referee to make you fast.
Thank you.
It jumps at.
Jump.
Okay. Kicks or attempts to kick.
Kicks or attempts to kick. Attempts to kick.
I don't know honey here.
So would it be
okay?
Pushes.
Strikes or attempt to strike.
Thank you. It should say in the judgment of the referee, even an attempt by the laws of the game, no, a foul.
Player be an admin say will be.
Yes.
Now when you're in Chano.
Now referee who say attempt to know was excessive.
Okay.
Or by foul. But unfortunately, the FA has not made any consensus effort to educate the fans. And sana mema wa kanisa buku yi. Did you know say an attempt to kick a foul? And he say e wo 18-yard box no ma a foul penalty. And so be attempt bon say especially commentators no. Oh dey na ho anka no we dey every we dey na mla we or the free e wo buku. But wonim. That is the first thing, education.
Okay.
Ghana you need that education. Until the referees suffer. Even though I interpret the laws of the game, no, Ubo say Obi a wonim no why different.
But say say FA for any TV3 for year be.
Na TV3 what TV3 so say what impact does it make on the fans? How many people watch TV3 at that time of the day? Oh, timing of issues. Yes, you want to spend money. FIFA discard until you just want to spend and go to Congress and say spend it. In any case, then the second one, make us say Anas expose from His Excellency right down to the ordinary man on the streets. Ajia Tunse Ghana referees Bejisika, which is not true. Ronaldo go now share VR in here.
Yeah, VR.
Referee no je. Nya de che ye no be kan say.
Try goal line, referee
anje. Nya de che ye no be pa che. Kana ha referee Njibo na de che obe pachewa yenkunu. Because you near botre. And see, announce the number 2. Now we go specifically to zone 1. Make of him and son you best started league, you know. I made a statement to say, Marty say, you couldn't for Africa catcher me say, but to say,
but
yes, say, yes. President of the FA Keto Kreku, I promise a team in the northern region.
What should team be? Yes.
Intino, this year, the team from the North, Ebaba Premier Division.
And your allegation?
That was an allegation. So when I said this, you know what I received? Insults. Instead of FNE make it pragmatic effort to diffuse that rumor and allegation, they kept it. Now look, on the 14th of March, everybody, COVID-19 breaches, we are has to forget the dino, we are the dino. You are charging RTU since 14th of March. We are in the 15th. 4 months later, charging and sanctioning.
Oh, but according to Kasama Fenria Santi, or say, oh, much charge you, much. Now, what charge
of an hour when? And I didn't know you'll be anti. It is a way, sir. Now, Techman City, our ball 8, your opponent 4:15, referee nan twaso. By 8:45, that same Sunday, no ban center. Did they ban RTU center? House of Folk, COVID-19, even Olympics share bar, Olympic supporters, jubilating, Yambani against House of Folk. Why did they had to take them this? Kodwas. Dwas of only Legon City case in this year. I referee in there, you attacking the Nassau. Did they ban Dwas? They only find them. Yeah. And lost the match. But why is it that Obidia within 2 hours, no ban administrative order? BDI they acquire where we try na disciplinary committee and disciplinary committee team take it for I say in that case you know nipa no on dwene say asem na oti ye no eye no kore
as a BDI ban near pen tell ba a BDI near delay
yes then team no to kwanya na wakofa soldier for edi so meanwhile FIFA says weapons are not allowed at the stadium
but soldier for any weapon
every soldier ni uniform raffle your parts. Entinima, me bombing some ma, Sir Lieutenant Colonel na CEO of 4th Battalion of Infantry, Kumasi, or core committee, a Jura committee. He told them, say, soldiers are trained to kill. Into this all ordinance from Mbaras, no Bakruma, would himself send yes, he will kill. Because he has to protect his life.
And until maybe Yama soldier for bar park, Alpamo, blue,
Mampambe, Sabe, they brought 1 platoon. 30 men and 1 officer. I'm afraid one officer and say, FIFA Mrani the weapons are prohibited. Also, soldier needs meaning say cooperation, uniform. You can uniform a raffle now when Yama better than Nasafo. Say, if out of jubilation, na soldier needs so the whole canata de cry, you are attacking him about too. I stayed in Sunyana Barras for 3 years. That time the late Brigadier General Chimbarima was the commanding officer. I know the life of soldiers. That time, soldier need be beko bush exercise. I went to forest. Not war primary winning primary. Because I'm saying no one soldier for years. No oba or that trench no oba or bone to kuno. You didn't cut machine on the two guard room. Soldier two enku aboa. Soldier two enku anoma. Soldier two ekunipa. So when you bring soldiers to the stadium, you are calling for. But who told you our constitution law to maintain law and order no a year for the police, not the soldiers. The military. Soldiers, you know, they defend the territory against enemies and enemies within. Instead Boko Haram, why was that Boko Haram in Nigeria? Because they are enemies within, so soldiers go there. Into that attitude, me I always say it's a Ghana soldier for no, a prison for no. They are not asking for what they need to work with. Me I stayed in Cameroon for 12 years. Cameroon prosini bia obe call 6 months training ebe puye o puye no ye de na yi man entade man na ne pistol e ka ho na bo ha. Do you see francophone policemen every day will be an person born? Or the da, or the coba bia. Until Ushana, Why alert? I say person no work for dia man so nko. Now when say you Katanga na prison for ntimi wura University Hall Katanga. No matter the demonstration, prison ni ba kokra ntimi wura.
E mo ba dua peni kra mo.
Na wura Katanga dey say umpe. Those days. And you know, the government should equip the police so that the police will be able to quell riots. Not the soldiers. When you provoke soldiers, he has nothing to do that, and they have something called unity in command. Wako fanaba. Nipa na warfield no onu ni nim niasi wo ho. O ma command ni eku nipa. Nia order na man buy no. He will accept it. That is what we call unity in command in the military. Antirima, they are not giving out the guys, no. And the officer said yes, it is their work. And soldier need here, near mechanic say, all these things together now, what the FA needs to do is to educate the fans, particularly.
Now, the president by Sazo Imunemo Bekasaye.
Sa fanfare no ko.
Fanfare.
Who is talk about the laws of the game?
Debbie,
Nanya the laws of the game, man, be referees. And on say referees no obi nya bone. Fear bia mensa wo, but ten bia me I have never complained about referees on air. But I called them. My country say master laws no more akwa na we dia we dey nye. Nti me share be kura me ne be define bebre me o mo dey referees dem we am robbers let me be esre. But
wonderful. Ye hu say analysis expose referees e be gi sika dey shom socks mu e be gi aponchi ni ade so say.
No. Ti you analysis expose no. Ye nyina ete Ghana na analysis when.
Oh.
When.
Oh.
Is he operating?
Oh.
After number 12 and number 13 might be 14 ho, 15 ho. We are there na finally. You can continue. And that's it. So the Digiska.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
Na me can reference that.
No. One of that is why I'm saying.
But say who video reference.
The fact is say one who say Obi Digiska na interest say waje bribe. Ghana. Ghana mimi ye Ghana ni me ye domani ba dua da ni ba. Se me ba ha na omam ska mangia e be kan say we dwe. That is our culture.
Transport.
Yes, that is how. And all the presidents in Ghana will go to prison. Baba chira hene wa adwane ne mponche abede chebene. Ogu pick up not when.
President ni achena de.
Me matra himfie baba even akurase ya hima kurom kram ko primary school wo ho. Oba hene no ekop yigis say mponche adwane nkokọ no be de ache president. Ono kura yetua ne ka kese no. Your culture. Okay. Wow, me I always say, look, yet Ghana ha. United Kingdom, they say head of state. Yes, another. This will the Queen for almost 50 years is the head of state and commander-in-chief of the United Kingdom. Now, yet to obey prime ministers. Ghana ha. Ahinsem ewo United Kingdom. By here, dear Ghana, yimbu.
Okay, wonderful. Come on, I there, but Ebreniko, that's a pa.
We are be educated because we made
education
here, not a yaban on the Obani. This season, almost every weekend, premier and they say violence.
But they see and they not know. Ye tie referee didn't hey, that's a crown for.
Now say we see they say friends say Kepus.
Kepu.
Chremantin. Oprosi ni koda Chremantin so say fam. Na microphone suro yan toa ba na mo Chremantin ka Chremantin wu ye. It's not the first time.
All right. Kofi wonderful.
Me so me dan wase.
Osafo ye ne yera Kofi Manu blue wonderful. And I hwe nkomo ye hwe basa koso wo Ghana. Football mu no edi ho enkomo na no so ne yigina na de agudie mu nsem no akọ na wie o kasebo no so na ba me come say Barcelona fans eni jaba esan say Lionel Messi atiase say obesign new contract e de ama FC Barcelona ketua obeje no and say ketua ogede da no che say wo teso 50%. Oh Messi aya de pa to beto aso esi akan e de ama FC Barcelona so mama papa
Aye ni nyina.
Ben de yan so so.
Ye de nyame ase. Abusuafo ha na brema kwama prem so breka se ebo ne ye de ni nyina esi. Aseda enkoma production team so omuso emu eboabo ansem na no maye a ewie ye de emamo. Me ho ayofa se West Closet ono e na ehye me atade. Obapa se wa medase owo doko traffic light no ase. Eho e na owo. The number is 0243 508 635. Glamour by Pinnacle, Salon, Midamasi Papa, any miti amoye mame, Sakumono Junction, Allied Filling Station, any mupe, and amowo 0277 430 989. Obahima Efiache Esiedu, Minimini Abema.
David Ofori Safo Bongo Differa.
Yedamasi.